EFFAB is the work package leader of work package 4, dissemination, training, and technology transfer. First, I would like to just define these terms because they may be sometimes confusing: communication, dissemination, and exploitation. Communication is reaching out to a wider society and show the impact and benefits of the project activities by providing possible solutions to societal challenges. And dissemination is about the results and transferring knowledge and results to users for them to use these results and maximize the impact of the project. And exploitation is effectively using these project results in developing and creating, marketing a product or a process, methodology, and service that adds the value and impact for the society. Okay, so here are again some differences and tools that we use for communication and dissemination. So communication, as I've said, is about the project and also results, but it's for the target audiences more wider. So it's multiple audiences. And our communication tools are newsletters, press releases, project fact sheet, brochure, and social media accounts. And for dissemination, it's about the project results, and the audience is much more defined. So it's the audience that can use the results of these projects. And our dissemination tools are scientific publications, policy brief, and so on. And for the dissemination and exploitation, dissemination, as I've said, is the project results, and the exploitation is using these results for scientific, societal, or economic purposes. And these can be a product, a new product, or as I've said, a methodology, a service. Yeah, so work package 4, the objectives are to ensure dissemination, exploitation, and technology transfer of results generated by the project to maximize the impact. And specific objectives are to promote transnational access, communicate on PIGWEB to different stakeholder groups to create awareness, increase uptake of developed methodologies by the end users, and facilitate the knowledge transfer to early career scientists and peak production professionals by training activities and staff exchanges, and building a bridge between citizens, consumers, livestock scientists, and stakeholders from the peak production sector. The first task is 4.1, is about stakeholder engagement and knowledge exchange with other initiatives. And for this, tomorrow we will do a stakeholder mapping. And we will also, for month 6, we will create a stakeholder platform. As the website is composed of breeding institutions and feed companies and many stakeholders. We'll also have interaction and knowledge exchange with stakeholders in annual meetings and joint sessions at relevant projects. We'll create the PIGWEB Junior community where early career researchers can exchange their ideas. And we'll also be in contact with the relevant EIP agri groups, which are operational and focus groups and networks, for the possibilities of PIGWEB RI and identify the needs for future research. And task 4.2 is about communication and outreach. We'll create a communication toolkit that includes project identity, the logo, and templates for posters or presentations. We'll launch a PIGWEB website very soon, and our social media channels are also, some of them are created already. Thanks for following a Twitter account already, I saw. And this is a ResearchGate account and Twitter account and PIGWEB LinkedIn account. We'll also create promotional materials, audiovisual materials, and we'll join to profile raising activities such as EAAP, FABTP annual meeting. And we'll also have popular articles that are published on online magazines. And 4.3 is about dissemination. We'll create the outreach and dissemination and training plan. We'll have gold open access publications that will be presented at conferences. We'll also create a peer-reviewed job video on newly developed methods. We'll have a workshop at a scientific conference, and we'll have annual e-newsletters. The first one will be published on month 13. We'll also produce 6 fact sheets, practice abstracts, policy briefs, and we'll have a final conference. And the training we'll have on month 12, we'll have a staff exchange program. And the summer school on responsible animal experimentations for PhD students and young early career researchers, and a webinar on GRA results to increase knowledge uptake by non-academic stakeholders. And task 4.5 is about science and society. And we'll have an online citizen survey that will ask people about the personal selection criteria when buying pork and pig farming methods and animal welfare issues. PIGWEB scientists will give 8 talks and presentations. There'll be also internal communication training for experts, and we'll have a pig hack, which is with consumers, pig farmers, animal rights activists. They will all work together to develop new ways to make pig farming and research more sustainable and acceptable for public. And this is the dissemination roadmap of the work package 4. It's really colorful, and yeah, we will have lots of tasks, all of course throughout the project, and we'll be much more busy on the especially beginning of the project. And it's really important to have the contribution and collaboration of the partners as well. So we encourage you to share news and follow the news on PIGWEB and share them on your social media accounts or with your network. Thank you very much.